What is up, you guys? Today is a great day. Let's talk about Salesforce because it's about to do earnings tomorrow after hours and what I personally expect for it and all of the SaaS and opportunities that you can do to start growing your business, right? So here at Stonk Buddy, what we do is we give advice pretty much, and we don't just give advice, we give the actual value of the stock, opportunities that you can find, and pretty much how you can make money, right? This is a community where everybody can start making money. It shows people's trades from other realistic trades that you can follow. Let's say you like a trader and you think he's making a ton of money. Well, it shows you exactly what they're trading live time so you can follow it. We have AI models that train as well and everything like that. So it's all about making money in this channel. It's how I grew my portfolio to this, and we're doing that for everybody else. So welcome to Stonk Buddy, and check this out. If you guys want to grow your portfolio, it's always on there. So let's talk about well, we're on service now, right? But the opportunity is showing Salesforce is scored at a 90. Why? It's because it's completely undervalued right now. It's a great opportunity where you can start and make money. It's a great position. The intrinsic value, which is like the real value of the stock, is currently 227. That's the mid price of the Salesforce. Right now, it's trading at 180. If you can get it under $212, even better. We see an upside potential of $312 in 1 year, in 2 years 370, and 3 years 437. Look at this financial income statement. This is what I like about the stock, right? You can see the growth every year on this, and then the net income is growing as well, which shows that it is a very solid company that you should be getting. And let's look at the chart, right? So all of the SaaS companies in general, let's go here real quick here to the Webull chart. So earnings, right? We might see it fall just because all the SaaS companies lately have been falling after earnings, even though they have had great guidance, beat earnings, and all of that. So the market in general, you can't think of the market as it's a little bit manipulated, if you can say. So the market is pretty much a supply and demand. Wherever the money moves is where the stock goes up. Just because a stock is doing good doesn't mean the stock price is going to go good. It's wherever the hype is right now, and there's no hype right now on the SaaS companies. This is where you can be taking those opportunities, right? A lot of money is leaving those SaaS companies, but will enter back because the valuation is right. If that makes sense. Right now, like all these stocks, let's say for example, Intel, for example, and these things, they're not really valued at that high price, and people are going to be bag holding those stocks, and then eventually they're going to be selling off really, really high, and people are going to be losing money. You want to invest in companies that are doing great. That way you don't blow up your portfolio. That way you continue growing and growing year after year. For example, me, I've grown my portfolio last year 50%, and this year I'm trying to get it at 50 to 75%. And this is how we do it. This is how we grow that portfolio, by buying cheap opportunities in the market. We could see potentially Salesforce drop to, let's say that we could see it drop to this 145 area right here, because it's just been a huge, wait, let me go back here. What the heck? So it just has been a huge, after earnings, for example, ServiceNow is a great one to be buying. And which one, I forgot which one also had earnings as well. Oh yeah, Intuit as well. Had great earnings, beat their earnings, everything like that, and they dropped about 20%, which I added 60K more in position as well. So I could expect it tomorrow after hours to hit that 145-ish range too, as an opportunity to be buying more if you wanted to, and I do expect it to be creeping up. But this one, HubSpot, ServiceNow, Intuit, all these companies right now, for example, let me show you ServiceNow here. It had great earnings and it dropped, boom. You can see that it dropped from 103 to that 83 range, and it went back up. We can expect, you can see that with Intuit as well. You can see that just happened, and it's going to start climbing back up. And we can expect that with with Salesforce as well. Doesn't mean exactly like you should sell it, right now it's a great buying opportunity. If it drops like 15-20%, buy some more so you can make a ton of money. I'm telling you right now that this is going to be blowing up just because like they're making a ton of money. Let's go back here and show you guys some more stuff. Even, for example, even Trump and Nvidia are buying. For example, ServiceNow, which is a great company. Whoops, that's not the right one. That is we are doing, let's go back here. Okay, now we're back. That's the Instagram we just started up. So if you guys want to follow that, you can check that out as well. We're going back here, and you can see here, all of these are those SaaS companies, right? Now is a great one. Salesforce right now. Intuit, of course. Microsoft and Nvidia are very, very good right now as well, and it's just giving you that value, and you get that opportunity. But look at ServiceNow. It's rated even better. Why? Because look at this financial statement. Look how beautiful this looks. Look at this, how the growth is on this, and they made 1.75 billion last year as well, and they're just increasing year after year. If you could get it under 130, it's a steal, and it has so much high potential in it. If you buy it now and hold it for 3 years, I do see it being more than this, to be honest. I think around the $300 range is what we personally see with ServiceNow, and it's just a great buying opportunity as well. So if you're looking to invest in the stock market, you should just be buying around these SaaS companies as well. And Nvidia, you can't lose because they beat earnings, they killed it, and right now it's still, I would say, undervalued. Let's check it out a little bit here, right? And it is just growing so much here. It says the fair value is 183. You're paying above at 225. It is trading because it is trading above its intrinsic value, but it has so much high upward potential that the whole AI market is relying on it. So yes, technically you are paying over 225 is overvalued, and it is at its almost all-time highs. It is coming down here, so anything around that 180-ish area is where you should be buying at. And this is more like one of those companies that will be growing around 30% every year. Right now, it already hit that like 30%, close to that 30% average every year. So wait for the little pullback on Nvidia. It's a great opportunity. And yeah, I do see these SaaS companies doing amazing. I'm investing in them. I have actually $400,000 invested in ServiceNow because it's a big bet that I'm personally making on. I have about $100,000 on Salesforce. If it goes down for earnings, I will be adding more position as well. And yeah, you can expect on earnings for tomorrow that it may drop, let's say, to that 145 all-time low area. And then let's say in the future, like 2-3 days after earnings, you're watching this video and you see it happen. I call a lot of things that actually happen, and that's how I've been growing my portfolio. And hopefully, you can follow along. Check out stonkbuddy.com. It gives you all these opportunities. There is a free one where you can see 3 a day. We have a community full of traders, and you can share your portfolio as well. You can see some insider trading. You can follow AI portfolios. We have live earnings. And what's really good about all this stuff is that we have the fear and greed index, is where you want to be investing the most. Right when it has the most fear in the market is the best time to be investing. So about like 1 month ago, we had about a little bit more than a month ago, maybe I believe it was April, a lot of fear in the market, which was the best opportunity to be buying, and then everything shot up about 20 25%. So it's a great opportunity to be investing when it is a very big fear market. So I just made a new portfolio here, so you can guys follow along with everything, and it shows you the fear and greed index, and you can follow the AI portfolios and insider trading, so you can start making money. And we're about to make this an app very, very soon. So anybody that comments, subscribes, and likes this video, comment down below. You will be entered to get a free lifetime membership of Stonk Buddy. We have a free version and a paid version. The paid version is only $35 a month, which will give you AI trading, which will, you can follow AI's portfolio, because AI's portfolio has been up around 58% year to date this year. And then our AI portfolio that performed like 3 years ago, it's up like 300%. So if you had 100 grand, that'd be like around 300K. So, I mean, it pays for itself. For $35, you know, you can lose a trade and lose a lot more than $35, right? So, this is a community where you can follow along with other traders. You can follow their trades. You can follow AI. You can follow insider trading, everything like that. If you have any improvements or thoughts on this website that we're about to make an app, let us know. Check it out. Hit that. It will be in the link in the description down below. And that's about it, guys. See you guys on the next one. Peace.